that's true. I think we're trying to do something mostly catered to Santa Monica. I don't know if we're we will definitely make old world styles, but we're not trying to make them in a historically accurate way. We're trying to update them.
With California.
With more of a West Coast California kind of vibe in terms of sourcing American hops and American malts, where you might want old world hops and malts for certain styles, but we're trying to incorporate them in a way that pays homage to the historic aspect of the style while using sort of updated ingredients and regionally more local ingredients too.
Yeah, I mean you guys have obviously gotten the support from Santa Monica. Everyone's happy that you're there. You're in like all the restaurants. So you're growing immensely fast. So when you're making your beers, like you said, you feel like you're making them for Santa Monicans. Is that the term?
Yeah, make them and Santa Monicans as a beer drinking culture is kind of an interesting thing to delve into too, because they've never had a brewery before.
It's a hard thing to put your finger on because it is very much a tourist area as well.
Right. So there's a lot of people who visit Santa Monica who are going to try the beer, and they come from it from a completely different sort of background than someone who grows up here.
So for them, you want just a good representation of West Coast brewing styles, and then for the locals, you want something that's
Exactly. If you want to straddle the balance of that, and making the beer accessible to a wider audience is definitely a large part of what we're trying to do.
Cool. Anything else you want to say about Santa Monica? I mean, you guys are at Dodger Stadium. You're at the Forum.
Yeah.
Dodger Stadium, LAX, the Forum.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We're growing quickly, maybe too quickly.
Yeah. No, we're having fun though, and
you don't really need a tap room when you're selling out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know. We definitely need to get on that.
Maybe
Like
we'll
we
even
said.
get our hands on a keg here at Alpine Village.
Well,
Maybe have you guys on
easily.
tap.
We can sneak
Easily.
one down here.
We can definitely get down here.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know what else. You want some more salsa?
Yeah, we'll have a little
Alright,
salsa
before
before we take off.
I need to have a beer, but I don't know if there's any left anywhere.
I know.
Who designed the logo?
A lot of multiple people in the company kind of.
The fact is we have 8 people at the brewery and everybody wants to have their word in.
Yeah.
And so eventually you just kind of got to pull the trigger and go with something.
Yeah.
And if we wanted something really recognizable, clear, to the point, and that's what you get.
The logo is it's meant to get the point across, and it's not meant to be anything fancy. I think. Not yet.
I like it. It's simple. It's balanced. I like good balance.
Okay.
My name has like balanced letters in it.
Yeah,
It does.
That's very true.
It's Haley Dairy.
Yeah.
It's punctuated with Y's throughout.
Y's and E's.
Yes.
And
And R's.
R's.
And A's.
Thank you so much for having us.
All right, well, thank you guys for stopping by.
This
I'm
is-
so sorry.
this is
It's
our pleasure.
Well, you're gonna have it soon.
You'll get a
or later.
chance.
I
We
will
promise.
have it
We
soon.
promise. We'd love to have you down there. So thank you
Cheers.
again.
Have a good rest of the afternoon.
Well, cheers.
I'm gonna go see if I can get some burr. Are there any beers left?
Lots.
Hey, Carter, do you have It's good.
What is it?
I don't know. It's good.
Can I try it?
Yeah. It's,
Oh, I love the smell already. So I think the guy from Timeless Pint should be coming over here in a moment.
oh, that must be the Storms Brewing Baltic Porter. I want to try that lemon drop one too.
Oh yeah! This one reminds me. I mean, it's funny. It's a Baltic Porter. It reminds me of Baltica, which is a Russian beer. I forget. I think it's Baltica 8. Baltica number 8, maybe. Oh, Timeless Pints is here.
All right.
Would you want to stick around or? Okay. Hi, welcome. What's your name?
I'm Chris.
Chris. Good to meet you, Chris. I'm Hans. This is Haley. You guys might know each
Haley,
other
Matt.
already.
Yeah.
And you're from Timeless Pints.
Timeless Pints. I'm the brewer and owner.
Oh, you're the
Oh,
brewer.
cool.
You're a brewer. It's good to talk to a brewer. We have so many brewing-related questions.
Well, and what's really cool is the names of your beers. Can we talk about those?
Absolutely.
So you have two beers, a precarious proposal, the amber ale.
A
Is that this
precarious
one?
proposal.
No, you know what? Otto had wanted that one, and it wasn't available.
Oh no. Okay,
And
but
a
we
pump.
have the expeditious
No,
guess.
we don't have that either.
We don't have either. of
What
those.
are- what are these ones?
Wait.
We have the Flight Path Jet Black IPA and our
What's this one? I am
our
assuming.
Swarm and a Hatter Honey Blonde Abbey Ale.
Okay.
Here they
A
are.
Swarm and a hammer.
Hatter.
Patter. Okay.
Which one should we try? Probably the ale first. It's probably got a little slightly lighter flavor. What do you
Oh,
suggest
absolutely,
first?
yeah. Go ahead, go for that one.
May I?
Yep. Go ahead. So, but the names, all of your names have like a nice little story to them.
We have about 6 staple beers that we have a kind of a fable that goes with those
Yeah.
beers. Yeah.
So tell us the story for this one.
The Honey Blonde, how does that one go? I think it's oh man.
Once upon a time in
Yeah.
the woods.
It's God, you know, I can't.
That's a good one.
I know.
That's really good.
Oh, I wish I'd been more prepared for the fable. I can't, you know, I can't remember the
How about
story.
the fable for this one?
There is none for that.
Oh, this is
Because
just-
that's a seasonal. So we bring that in the cold months, and we bring our white IPA on to replace that one.
Ooh, I
You
like
said
it.
This was an extra dark or
Yeah, that's a black IPA.
Black
Very
IPA.
roasty.
Oh.
Which one is that?
Timeless Pints Black IPA.
I like that one a lot.
All sitting.
I mean, the black IPA, that's kind of a unique take on the IPA to actually do a roast with. I mean, it's a roasted barley that gives it the color, right?
It's midnight wheat and dehusked barley.
It's
We
got
named that. We gave that bad name because we're right by the Long Beach Airport. We kind of fit.
That's where we live.
Long Beach Airport?
Oh wait, no.
No, we don't.
We don't live there.
We don't live near there. Sorry.
Or do we? Nobody knows. I like this one a lot. It's funny though. This, you know, you're right. That this is a good cold weather beer. It's a warming. It's got that dark, thick richness. But this one is a perfect summer beer. It's very light, very
Well,
crisp.
that's really light for such a dark.
Yeah, actually, it's true. But I like. Well, we're right in the transition of the seasons right now, where it's starting to heat up now finally, and we've had a couple of heat waves here and there. But in between now, I notice how much my beer choice is completely dictated by weather. It's like that's the number one thing for me.
No,
Is like,
we've
yeah.
noticed that as far as sales go in the tap room, the weather is a huge factor on what's selling at a certain time.
Oh yeah.
Cool. What's delicious?
Thank you.
So what makes that black porter or the black IPA seasonal? What is it? It has a small shelf life, and so you only have it out.
No, it's just the dark roasty flavor. It goes well in the winter months. People look for that. But when the weather starts warming up, it really starts slowing down. And after we've been being open for almost 2 years, we've noticed what moves and what time of the year, and how long to keep it on and when to pull it off.
Yeah. I think it's fantastic. So how long have you been brewing?
Probably about since homebrewing, probably about 6 years total.
Oh wow! You've come a long way in 6 years.
Oh yeah, you know, I had barely 4 or 5 years of experience before we opened a brewery. I hadn't even been all grain brewing that long before we opened the brewery. Kind of a scary move, kind of intimidating, but you know, we're doing very well.
And how long ago did Timeless Pints open up?
We opened August will be our 2nd anniversary.
Oh, okay, cool. It's great. We've got so many. I mean, it's funny because we've got a bunch of guys that are even younger than you are here. There's a real upswing, a real surge in the craft beer community, and it's so great to have so many of you guys here today.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah. Haley agrees. I think that's what that was. In any event, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for bringing our beer. We're busting through a lot of the beers here, and you've got a huge line of people that I know you got to get back to. But thank you so much for joining us on stage here. All right, have a great day. Oh.
What's happening? What's happening? And I just wanted to share. Too much talking, not enough drinking.
You've barely been able to drink any beers, which is a shame at a beer fest.
Well, the first hour I had a lot of pours come through and I was kind of good tipsy. But now I've had a bunch of food and not enough beer. My tipsy says, hey. So I'm going to read this.
Beer. Is everybody getting all the tater tots?
Tater tots? I don't know. Maybe they're selling out of the restaurant.
Everybody's got like loaded tater tots. Gigantic.
Oh, I don't know. We don't have a tater tot vendor, I'm pretty sure. I don't know who that girl is. She was too young to be drinking beer.
Let's recap the beer fest. Tell me all about it, because
Okay.
I missed all the good stuff. I was taking pictures.
Do you want a chocolate? This is a
Are there
gift.
truffles in them?
No, this is a truffle, but it does not have truffles.
Oh, so you can have truffle without a truffle?
Yeah, so there's two different kinds of truffles. There's truffle that's a mushroom, and then there's this, a chocolate truffle, which does not have any mushrooms in it. It's just the way it's made. So this is a chocolate truffle, and it's salted caramel. Do you want it? Now, if you're not gonna, I don't want to waste this on you if you're not gonna appreciate how good it
I
is.
appreciate it.
Okay, because these are amazing. I was talking to her, she said she opened up in the 80s. And so when she designed
The
these,
1980s?
the 1980s,
That's the best decade.
so when she designed these, she had like a very architectural thing in mind, but everybody says they look like lipsticks.
Yeah, they look like lipsticks.
I want to have another one. I shouldn't, I should
All
save
right,
it.
ladies and
These are
gentlemen,
good.
we're having a fantastic time! All right, things are thinning out a little bit here, but we still have another raffle left with about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think about 6 or 7 prizes to give away. So if you have not yet signed up for the raffle, right down here, this white box, there's a white box with, and there's a red table in front, so come on out and sign up. We'll be picking winners in just about 5 minutes. Just about 5 minutes. Thank you very much. We'll be right back.
Tater tots.
Oh, I guess there's a top bar. There's a top bar.
Oh, fantastic.
This is a salted caramel truffle.
Is this Le Beau Chocolat?
It's Le Beau.
Le Beau. Oh.
And the owner's name is Beau.
That, well, it's not the reason we thought. Or it still may be for all we know, but it's also the other reason.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is pretty good.
That was so hot. That has so much kick to it.
And these are vegan, right?
No,
That
no.
was empty.
See,
What is
that's
it?
the thing. They do have some that are vegan, but
Oh,
they're
right.
not all vegan.
Oh, right.
Hey, King Harbor, you want to come talk to us? I'm having, this is the black guy flavor.
Let's get some beers from
I
it.
don't have one. Oh, you did?
Oh, that's a board. What is that?
Yeah, this is the black IPA.
What's coming up?
Here's
Say
a
here.
black eyed. That's a little
I figured
too,
he'd want to rinse it for the
This is a
flavor's
bit
sake.
too hoppy for me.
Who's this one?
That's the black IPA from Timeless Pints.
Oh.
Oh, here's one of those Stevie chocolates. I think this is the pomegranate one.
Oh, wait, was that your favorite though?
My favorite was the white peach.
Isn't it fun at the end of the party to just try all the different things that were left over and be like, oh yeah. I've been running around. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry I've been running around so much, but Haley has been doing a fantastic job of holding down the fort.
I wonder, are we still on there? Or?
I don't know.
I think we had to. Okay, no, it's recording again. So Paul fixed it because it ran out of its record time. Then we had to. Oh, okay. More beer. This is amazing.
We've got to get somebody to man his
That was a drink.
Man, I think there's enough. They ran out of a few. We should be able to find another guy to fill it. Or I'll just man it over here. Well, it's been a pretty fun event. We have about a little less than a half an hour to go. It's from noon to 4. The energy here has been fantastic. People have been having such a fantastic time. Just really positive. I love these kind of events. You meet so many friendly, happy people that are just glad to be trying all these great beers. I hope it stays like this forever, that craft beer lovers are always friendly, wonderful people. Especially on top of that, the fact that we're doing the LA artisanal foods too. Just a great combination of people who want to have fun, want to get out, want to see what this amazing city of Los Angeles has to offer, and want to come out and meet other people who appreciate that as well. So you can see the vibe is really, really fun. A lot like Oktoberfest, if I do say so myself. Do you want to come for an interview? Come on up. Come on, take a seat right here. We're live streaming. What's your name?
Mike.
Mike, you're just coming. You're just coming here to enjoy some beers.
am, yeah.
Okay, Mike, what drew you to this event?
My wife.
Your wife? Are you glad that you came?
I am. I'm very
Did
glad.
she drag you along and you're like, oh dang, I don't know. Just wait for you. Come up just a second. Are you glad that you came in the end?
Oh, I'm very glad.
Oh,
yeah.
fantastic. Where's your wife?
Lori.
Oh, his wife. We have somebody. Wait, Mike. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thanks for coming.
thanks for having me.
I'm glad you had. Oh, what did you buy there?
We got some chocolate.
Oh, fantastic! Look at, he's got a whole assortment. It's really good, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's excellent,
Man, I mean, you
yeah.
don't even miss the sugar, right?
no,
Okay,
no.
Mike, thanks a lot, buddy. All right, and now we have King Harbor coming on up here, and we got a couple beers from them as well. All right, what's your name, buddy?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. I'm Hans. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
We're talking right into our camera right up here.
I had to get a substitute over there.
No, I think that was Haley's subbing for him. She's doing
Yeah.
fantastic work.
She's doing a great job.
Yeah, so it's tough. A few of the vendors that we have here are stuck here all by themselves. You kind of got stuck in that position as well.
I did, but we're having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
Well, you know,
times.
you still every single time I walk by, you were still very excitedly talking to people. You know, I was just talking to our audience out there, saying what a great vibe the event has had, don't you think?
Very good. The first one that I've done here at Alpine Village, and a great turnout, but everybody's just super excited every time they come through.
Yeah.
I have a good time talking to every person. So
I love it
Great
because
job.
we do a general craft beer event in I think it's going to be in December this year, and this will be I think our fourth time we've done that, and we've done 2 other Euro Beer Fest, but this is the first one that we really focused on the local. But it kind of fits in. We kind of got all craft beer, European craft beer. Now we're let's focus on the hyper local, and so then we decided to also bring in the artisanal food, and it's kind of a cool mix. It's what does LA taste like? Well, this is what LA tastes like, you know?
Right. I worked managed different restaurants that had taste of the
Yeah.
events that went on the week long. So we used to put together food and beer and bringing in the craft beer scene and wines and different stuff like that. This definitely is something people can go that's very local, step out their back door and come in and just kind of experience it all without having to do the whole reservation, the 9 yards at one restaurant.
Yeah,
Now they get
exactly.
kind of a broad feel for everything. So.
And the other thing that I think is pretty cool is that a lot of the vendors, there's I can already sense that there's collaborations taking place. There's like,
Yeah.
I was talking to the guy from Paragon Jams who has this amazing blackberry cobbler tasting amazing jam that he makes, and then there's one that actually makes cobbler, and she's like, we gotta talk so I can get his jam in my cobbler. And then there was one of the breweries and one of the Big Cup Soup and Absolution got together and made like a beer cheese soup to bring to the event. So
Right,
it's
right.
I kind of like that. So what do you think King Harbor's gonna put together? You guys gonna make a collaboration with somebody?
I walked around. I kind of dipped in a little bit here and there when I could get somebody to sub in.
Yeah, exactly.
I recruited our best patrons to man the box
Okay,
for like 5 seconds. But the chocolate, whoever had the Chipotle chocolate,
Oh, right.
that tastes amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So eating
was
that-
it like the little chocolate pieces?
Yeah.
I think that was Stevie chocolate. Do you know what?
Stevie
that
chocolate.
chocolate was stevia. It's not. There's no sugar in that chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, but wasn't it great?
It had great balance, good flavor, and that tasting it with the porter, I'm like, I can see something kind of
Yeah. See, I mean,
happening.
maybe it's less like some of there's actual straight up collaborations. There's some that are just really good pairings.
Right, yeah.
So, what do we got here?
This is our King Harbor IPA.
Okay, which
we
one should I
gotta-
try first? Probably the
Yeah,
lighter
try that one first.
This is
We
the
got
IPA?
Yeah, three hop IPA. It's our El Dorado, Azaka, Centennial hops. People have been coming up, giving the same feedback every time.
Yeah,
Just
I like it.
smooth all the way through.
It's smooth all the way through, and I like it. I also like it because, I mean, maybe it's because of the different hop varieties. It doesn't like spike in the bitterness. I got this thing. I call them my tart glands. When you get like that little,
The white wine or the sour beer.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone. Am I the only guy that? I don't know. Maybe there's an official name for
I don't
it.
know the name, but
From now on, call it your tart glands.
glands.
Okay, so my tart gland squeeze. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
But this one's really smooth. It's like you taste the bitterness, but it's not like whammo.
right.
And it's nice and mellow and rounded all the way
Yes,
through.
there's some that you get and your tart glands just kind of shut it off. You don't really want.
I get 5 cents every time somebody you owe me 5 cents, buddy.
Yeah.
5 cents for tart
Trademark.
glands. TM.
Copyright. Tart
Copyright. John Baumgartner of Festmeister Hans Industries, 2015.
glands. Tart glands.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So it's 6.7. Kind of.
Honestly, it's not that big for
No, not that
for
big,
IPA.
not little. Just kind of right in the ballpark.
Yeah, I think it's really great.
Yeah.
Do you like this one as well? Or what are your favorite ones?
I'm an IPA guy.
Yeah,
I drink a lot of IPAs. I'm actually
It's
drinking.
almost like low for an IPA. This is almost close enough to be a session. I mean,
Yes.
it's like because most of the IPAs are coming in at like
balanced
8 or 9
well enough
now. Yeah,
To have that sessionable taste, but it still gets the job done.
it's right.
I went over to Golden Road.
Oh, go!
and had
It's
their-
great that you guys are all
their
checking it
IPA.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
Let's try a little bit about other people
Yeah.
doing. Yeah. So I'll give this one a try then. So tell
This
me what
is
I'm
our,
drinking.
our Baltic porter. It's nice and rich,
All right.
but not with that overkill sweetness.
Do you know the beer Baltica, like the Russian beer?
I heard I haven't had it.
I mean, yours is better than their, but it's actually not. It's interesting because it is a Baltic porter, and one of their beers, and they're all numbered. I think it's like number 8, Baltica number 8 or something. You can get it like at Bedlam and other places, but it actually reminds me a little bit of that. But it finishes way more interesting. It's like this one finishes and kind of lingers a lot longer at the end. I like it.
Yeah.
But it's another Baltic porter, exactly.
We're pretty proud of that one. People love it.
This is totally my style too.
Being higher in alcohol, most people are kind of like, they see the number and they're like, I don't want anything that, and then they taste it and they're like, that's been going forever here.
This one's also great because it's got it's got a subtle malty sweetness at the beginning. It's not like straight up sweet, but it's like
Right,
it's
exactly.
nice that it backs off. The hops kind of kick in, and then you got this nice smooth, almost like a caramel coffee round
Right.
thing going on the back. Of it.
Toffee.
Yeah,
That's
toffee.
what we got.
Right.
That's what we got in there.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's what I was saying.
I always like it when there's like
It's
waves
rich,
of flavor coming
but not
in.
the sweet.
Yeah.
Like
This is a winter's brew. You know what I mean? Like that's one. It's interesting because now I was just telling Haley like all of my beer choices are dictated by weather, by seasons or weather or that sort of stuff. And like this is one where it's like a chilly, rainy, cold day, and I want to like warm up with a delicious Baltic porter while I'm on the. I don't know why I suddenly got a got a pirate accent. I want to warm me cockles with an old
a beer that you're
delicious
gonna
brew.
commandeer.
Exactly.
You're gonna
I want to commandeer a brew. Yeah,
It is.
I don't know. It's like
It's
pirates.
yeah.
Everybody talks like pirates when they drink Baltic Port, but it's not like scurvy, sunny Caribbean pirates. This is like dark North Sea,
Yeah,
Baltic
yeah.
Sea pirates. Different
That's right.
pirates. These pirates are way more badass.
We'll do a collaboration with Vikings, that new show on the
I love
scary pirate taste.
It's really good. Well, that's fantastic. So, how long have you been working at King Harbor now?
I've been there shortly after they opened. I did
Oh, so you've been there for how long ago did they open?
1 year. We had our anniversary last week.
Man, it is so funny. I mean, it's like pretty much across the board. You know what? I think I actually might have been there like the first week that you guys opened then.
Did you?
Yeah, I was there pretty early.
Small
so-
bar. The small bar.
yeah.
Now we got a big L
Oh, right, exactly.
Yeah,
'Cause it was just at the side, right?
Yeah, we
so,
expanded.
so, and I remember, I mean, it's just so cool that there's all these new craft beers popping up all over the place. Now, my question is,
Yeah.
do you think it's a bubble? Do you think it's gonna burst? Do you think what's happening with the craft beer? Or is it just gonna blossom?
You know, I've been asked that question a lot of times, and when I worked in the restaurant industry and saw it happening to start, and then being involved with King Harbor last year and seeing it, just everything in our area, Ridge from Strand was one of the first beers that I brought into the restaurant I worked at, and just seeing it blow up. I hope the bubble doesn't burst. I don't think it will. I think there'll be some fine tuning along the road, and some might die off. But I think that overall, people are passionate about it. Beer makers love it, and for us that love to drink it, we're gonna keep asking for it. So I don't think that it'll kind of just pop. I think it'll just be refined, if you will.
I love it because I feel like Southern California, it was actually amazing how long it took for Southern California to kind of get in the groove of doing the craft beer. It seems like other cities, I mean, I'm just thinking like, San Francisco, for instance, or whatever. It's like they were cruising, there were a lot of craft beers going on there for a long time.
It's like north and south in San Diego.
Yeah, exactly. San Diego, exactly.
Yeah.
No, San Diego all had a lot. And I was like, okay, I honestly was, I mean, I'm not a brewer, but I was like, this is like 8 years ago when I was already seeing it blow up in other places. I kept thinking like, when are we gonna get the game going? And I was even thinking like, I just gotta get some friends together. It's right for the taking. And then I missed the mark. Now it's all, but
we all did. I think
you guys didn't. King Harbor's a little late on there, but if you make beers like this, it's kind of like in the end, it's like. Well, I mean, there's always a little bit of marketing to any of these things, but if you market and it's crap, then you can only live so long. But if you've got your game plan together for getting it out there, but you're creating a good product, that will flourish.
Right. It's word of mouth business. I mean, product speaks for itself. That's why I said there's a lot out there right now doing a great job. I'm excited every time I go somewhere and I see local breweries up on handles and beating out the big guys, so to speak. I like that.
That's
whether
cool.
it's us or dudes or straight anybody else in that. I like that they kind of took that risk and they wanted to bring somebody in that was in their area. So more power to everybody.
Yeah, I love it, and it's pretty cool that everybody is like. Cool. Like I love that you're like plugging Golden Road. Like, hey man, Golden Road's cool. King Harbor's cool. El Segundo's cool. Smog City's cool. Whatever. You know. So that's fantastic. Anyway, I gotta go give away some more prizes on stage before everybody leaves. Thank you so much for coming to visit us.
Thank you.
And we look forward to more better beers from King Harbor. Thank you so much. Let's hear it for King Harbor.
Thanks, guys.
Okay. See you, buddy.
King Harbor. I guess I'd get to have some King Harbor. And I poured.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, he
you
was
can
up
see
here.
the house is
Hold on.
clearing out to a degree, so I'm going to bust through our final raffle. I hope I'm not pulling a bunch of planes. This time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give you about maybe 5 seconds to get up to the stage after I say your name, because I don't want to be waiting here to figure it out. So if you happen to be in the restroom or out having a smoke, and one of your friends is like, dude, you just said your name, you might have just picked somebody else by the time you come up. So fair warning, I'm going to go, hey, Paul, could you do me a favor and grab me the rifle box? I don't know if you can get over there. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Porter.
All right. Haley, do you want to pick the?
Sure.
All right, so the first prize that we have here is a bottle of Deaf Man's barbecue sauce. Let's hear it for Deaf Man's barbecue sauce right over here. These guys make some killer BBQ sauce. This one is Triple X all natural. Shake well and refrigerate after opening. Good to know, guys. All right, Haley, who we got? We don't have an email address, and we have no way to send you your Oktoberfest tickets, so we need at least an email address. Here we go. All right, this one's for Miranda Anderson. Miranda Anderson, get to the stage. You got about 10 seconds. Miranda Anderson. Going once for Miranda Anderson. Going twice. Miranda Anderson. Yes, that's you. All right, Miranda, get on up here. Okay, we're going to verify that this is in fact Miranda. Arvidsson. All right, good. I'm sorry, Arvidsson. Miranda Arvidsson. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Now on to our next prize, which is a combination of delicious salsa from Naked Infusions, which is back in the corner over there. I can't quite see that. Naked Infusion salsa plus a bag of Naked Infusion chips, and just in case you wanted to mix the two and put a little bit of hot sauce on your chip, Uncle Abe's Original Garden Hot Sauce from Woodland Hills Gardens, right back there under the you probably didn't know. He's been working hard to do it by himself. All right, this one is for Russell Pennywitz. Russell Pennywitz. Russell Pennywitz. Russell, if you are here, get on up to the stage, Russell. We're going to verify that Russell is who he says he is, who he claims to be. Spread the Love peanut butter, which is back there in the corner. Spread the love! As well as Paragon Jams, which is right next to that. Alright, whoever wins this one's going to have some peanut butter and jam. They're going to make a sandwich right there. Okay. Guys, if you can have the dress on, you can't pick it because you're not listening to tapes. I don't know what people are just on telephone number. You don't have anything but a telephone number. This one's for Julio Castillo. Julio Castillo. Julio. Or is it Julio Castillo? I think you can pronounce it either way. It is, did I pronounce it right? When I said Julio Castillo. Muchas gracias, Julio Castillo. All right, congratulations, Julio. you guys right now. They're right in the middle and against the wall over that way. So if you want some $1 cupcakes.
Tori Hanzo cupcakes?
All right. Now we're going to get on. Speaking of Satori cupcakes, let me see if we can win a cupcake. We have another cupcake. Oh, wow. Thank you for opening up exactly what I needed to container. I'm playing that, you guys. This is the Satori cupcake. It is the maple bacon cupcake. Fair warning if you are a vegan. Okay. And as well as the Santa Monica Brewers, this is not full. I saw the look on your face. This is just for show, but it looks cool. And you can fill it with things still. Okay? Alright? So the winner for this one is Sean McKinney. Sean McKinney. Sean McKinney. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. I'm sorry you're in the bathroom. Sean McKinney. Put that on the side. Okay, then we have it for Barbara. Ooh, wow, that's one. Chobanian. I'm guessing that's an Armenian name. Barbara Chobanian. Barbara Chobanian. Barbara E. Chobanian. Barbara T. Chobanian. Barbara Chobanian. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Moving on. Brett Acorn, or Achorn, perhaps. Brett Achorn, or Acorn. Brett Acorn. Oh, was one so violent that people just came up and picked him up? Moving on! Alex Ward. Alex Ward. Alex Ward, get up here. Alex Ward, I'm glad we can still do this. Or that way. Okay. Make sure it doesn't trip over anything.
Watch step.
That's a lot of stuff. Hey, he was a pourer. I got work here.
All right, we got our next prize here, our prize package. Ooh, look at this. It's a bunch of delicious things from Sweet Beginnings. Sweet Beginnings is located right over there. I see today. Hey, today, give me a wave. Hey! Today, your cobbler was delicious. It was like you were hugging me in my heart. That's how good it was. Okay, so Sweet Beginnings, we got a pecan bar, or pecan bar, pecan, depending on where you're going, as well as a, is this a peach cobbler? It's a peach cobbler. Alright, so, 2 delicious total prizes. We'll go to Brian Lustcombe. Brian Lustcombe, come on board, Brian. Congratulations! Oh, this happy, growler full of nothing. It's still, we can't, unfortunately, we can't go over there. I know, it's weird, you can drink all you want, but you can get whatever on stage. Anyway, we got a growler from Wolf Creek, which is in the back over there. I mean, the good news is you can still take it there and get it filled up again. And some glassware from Golden Road. Woo! Alright, so the winner is Adam Greaves. Adam Greaves. Adam Greaves. Adam Greaves. Oh, somebody's running. Adam Greaves. Oh, keep going. Throw it away. That's not Adam. All right, congratulations, Adam. Okay, moving along. Ooh, we have an entire bag of delicious cakes. These ones are from, I'm sorry, these are not cakes, these are cakeettes. Oh, and we're gonna pair it with Big Cup Soup. So ginger cakeettes is right down here, Big Cup Soup right over there. Let's see who's gonna win the soup and cake. Who's in cake? Shane Bresky. Shane Bresky, come on up, Shane. And another bag. And they come in as hard. But they're so delicious. You put them right in the fridge. Another Big Cup curry lentil vegan soup. It's soup. I know you're looking at it like, what is that? it looks strange, but once you have it in a bowl with some crackers on the side, you're gonna be like, dang. That looks good. Dang. Those guys have big cup soup, no problem mixed soup. Alright. It's really good soup. And the winner is Christian Contreras. Christian Contreras. Christian Contreras. It is Christian.
Okay, we burned through them all? Okay. Oh.
Here's one more thing that we weren't going to give it away, but you guys are also patiently waiting and excited. We have a glass full of the glass for Lefe, which reminds me, ladies and gentlemen, that our next event, our next beer event, is the Alpine Village Euro Beer Fest. The Alpine Village Euro Beer Fest, which are all European craft beers, right? That is on June 27th. A lot of you guys got a flyer, and I'm not certain if these guys will be here, but this is the type of event that Lefe will be at, so just so we know. Okay, let's find a winner. And the winner is Evelyn Duenas. Evelyn Duenas. Evelyn Duenas. Okay, Haley's going to check for us. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we have one last prize, and this prize is 5 tickets to the Alpine Village Oktoberfest opening weekend. It is our grand prize. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, 5 tickets to the Alpine Village Oktoberfest. Starting when? What day? It's not new, September 11th. Alright. Oh, I wish you the best of luck for knowing that. I still gotta do it randomly, but you're cool. Alright, guys. The winner of the 5 free tickets to the opening weekend for Oktoberfest on September 11th here at Alpine Village. Remember, Oktoberfest starts in September on September 11th. The winner is Richard Potthoff. Richard Potthoff. Is Richard here? Richard Potthoff. Richard Potthoff. Richard Potthoff going once, going twice. Richard went home. Oh, the tension is, this room is on fire. Okay. Oh, someone did some origami. Think we would improve the likelihood. Okay, Nancy Arias. We already get, it sucks when you write your name like 800 times. Nancy, come on now. We already gave her a few prize. We should have said that. I didn't do that. We didn't want to give you guys the idea. Mike Michino! Mike Michino! Mike Michino! Is that actually you? You're Mike Michino? Come on up here, Mike. You guys, if it is in fact Mike Michino, come on, you did a good job. Mike Michino, let's check, double check that mic.
That's not Mike Michino.
That sounds like an alien. That sounds like an alien.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, he's showing his ID, okay. Mike Michino, works for us. Congratulations. Hey, everybody else, thank you so much for coming. You know what? Did you guys have fun today? This is what I'm wondering. I know you didn't win a prize, but overall you did a good time because I had a great time. And you know what? I'm sure it was partially due to the amazing food, partially due to the wonderful music, certainly due to the beer, but I would say first and foremost due to you guys. Hey, thanks guys, you did a fantastic job. Thanks for coming everybody. It has been our pleasure to invite you here to the Alpine Village first inaugural and hopefully not last. I'll see you again soon. Alpine Village LA local events. We will see you again very soon. Thank you so much for coming to Alpine Village and enjoy the rest of your day. Everybody get home safe. Take an Uber if you're feeling tipsy. Thank you and good night.
Stop it.
Good night. Hey!